Shane Bieber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Strong is right there, one down. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Duvall is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Fouled off. Soler over at second. Duvall on at first with 2 down. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. So here is Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Number 7.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
That is third. The third baseman.
Stepping in next, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now that's popped up. Morton has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop. Dansby.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Ramirez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The windup and the 0-1. To first. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Third baseman.
And now here is Austin Riley. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both bottom of the inning now, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in, and it's fouled away. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Harold Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he falls behind 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So stepping in is Jorge Soler, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball swung on and missed.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. And stepping in, Adam Duvall, a base hit in his first trip. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. Couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Luke Jackson gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Struck him out. Next to stand in is Roberto Perez. First pitch of the AB now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled away. The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is there. 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Striding in is Andres Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And this will be fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Eddie Rosario is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. McKenzie is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
In the last,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
And that one yanked just foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a good play by... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Miles Straw. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pitch popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, #1.
And now in the box, Ahmed Rosario grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ahmed Rosario becomes out #2 this inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Last strike now for Cleveland. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's...
And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, Deoder. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Atlanta Braves